pep bands and cheer teams to celebrations, high school basketball is winding down. I'm Leland Barclay. Welcome to the River Valley Sports Report, presented by the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette and sponsored by Ashley Air. Greenwood went to Alma and brought out the brooms as the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs swept their rivals in big fashion on the final rivalry night in the 5A West. The Lady Bulldogs broke away from an 11-10 lead in the first quarter and went on to a 64-30 win. Anna Trusty scored 22 points, Maddie Cartwright had 16 points and 10 rebounds, and Megan Gray had 11 points as the Lady Bulldogs remained undefeated in the 5A West. In the nightcap, the Bulldogs avenged a January loss at home to Alma, rolling to a 67-37 win on Tuesday. Alma led 16-9 before Greenwood went on a 44-12 run over the next 16 minutes. Sam Forbes scored 17 points, Aiden Kennett added 12, J. Wright 11, and L.J. Robbins 10 as the Bulldogs had a quartet of double-digit scores. Greenwood went on to beat Greenbrier last Saturday to earn their first berth in the state tournament, where they lost to Little Rock Parkview on Tuesday. We talked to Greenwood head coach Donnie Husband and seniors Sam Forbes and Jay Wright after that win over Alma.
I always thought we could be here. I thought we had the ability to be there. We just, we start off early. You start off against the first teams we play are all the good teams in the conference. So, but from that point on, we've battled, we've gotten better, and now we put ourselves in position where we control our own fate.
You go 16-9, and then you get that three-pointer. Did that seem to kind of spark everybody?
We started playing tougher on defense. We were getting beat down low on rebounds by McAllister, and we just started helping and started flowing together as offense. And once we get one guy going, the whole offense gets going, and we just get rhythm.
We were up by 20-plus points. It felt good inside to know that we beat Alma.
And to be playing for a state tournament berth on Friday, your senior year, how's that make you feel?
I won't lie, it makes me a little bit nervous, but we'll be ready. I'll make sure to get this. Me and Sam will make sure to get this team ready, and we'll make sure we're prepared to win the game.
That's going to take us to halftime of the River Valley Report. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsor, Ashley Air, with Gimme 5.
The Martins came over, we were having spaghetti when we suddenly noticed that we started getting sweaty as the temperature approached 90 degrees. My buddy said, man, you gotta call AshleyAir.com. When your air conditioner breaks, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. The technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. When your air conditioner breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Gimme 5. Number 1, Van Buren recently won the Class 5A state wrestling meet with Grant Keene, Shiloh Summers, and Trevor Edelin finishing first in their weight divisions. The Pointers narrowly beat Lake Hamilton, Mountain Home, and Greenwood for the team title. Summers won the 120-pound division, Edelin the 132-pound division, and King the 195-pound division. Also, Addison Loney added a fourth individual state championship in the girls' state wrestling tournament with a win on Thursday for her second straight state title and cap an incredible season for the Lady Pointers. We spoke with Van Buren head coach John Petrie and champions Grant King and Trevor Edelin this week.
All year we've been preaching to them, our motto is a Greek one. It means come get it, and we tell them every match counts, and even when it isn't our kid, every match counted. And as soon as that match was over, it was relief. And then watching a community that has supported us, the parents and everything, go crazy. It was awesome for Van Buren. I mean, not many chances, that we get to be on the top of the podium.
Decision 9-8. How close was that, and how did you feel going into the waiting process to see about that one?
So it really shouldn't have been as close as it was. I took him down like 4 times. It was just a quick little reversal he got, but I really should have just rode better. But it came down to the end where he headbutted me and I got a penalty point. So at that point I just stalled out in the match. And it was kind of nerve-wracking waiting for it because, you go to bed that night and, I didn't really get a good look at him the first day. And then I come out and I was like, okay, I don't know how he's going to wrestle. I don't know. I've never wrestled him before. But I went out there, he was strong, but I think that my technique just overpowered his.
Going into this year, having won it last year, did you feel a little extra pressure this year?
Yeah. I felt like mostly I felt pressure from performing how I did last year, and also performing I knew like the team race. We also had a chance of winning it as a team, and I most of all wanted to win it for my team, so to better our chances of winning a team title.
So how neat was it at the end of the night to hear Van Buren called as state champions?
It was pretty awesome. Kind of marked off all the goals on my list as being in the sport, and it's kind of a great way to end off my career, I guess.
Number 2, the Mansfield Lady Tigers continued their great season on Tuesday, winning the Class 2A West Region Tournament, defeating Cotter 38-35. Seven Sanderson hit 2 free throws with 76 seconds left that propelled Mansfield to the win. Sanderson ended with 14 points. Allison Edwards scored 17 for the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Walter Woody was in County Line on Tuesday and covered the Class A Region 1 tournament where the host Indians won the championship with a 61-47 win over the New School. Cooper Watson scored 21 points and Caleb Soller added 18 points on 6 3-pointers. Andre Milam added 11 points. Number 4, Harold McAvane is off the disabled list and was in Lamar on Tuesday where the host Lamar Lady Warriors won the Class 3A Region 3 championship with a 51-36 win over Mayflower. The win was a somber one though, as just hours before a funeral for beloved teacher Amanda Harrison was held on the basketball court. Carly Williams had 15 points in the win, and Shay Taylor had 12, and Corey Sanders 11. Number 5, the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs completed a 14-0 run through the 5A West with a 74-51 win over Greenbrier last Saturday in a makeup game from the night before. That delay just prolonged the inevitable as the number 1 ranked team in Class 5A used a 22-2 run in the first 6 minutes of the third quarter to roll to the win and into the state tournament where they defeated Little Rock Parkview 56-35 in the first round on Tuesday. Be sure and check out the River Valley Report in Friday's Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette where I'll go into even more detail about the teams, coaches, and players around the River Valley. These are some of the amazing photos by the award-winning Arkansas Democrat-Gazette photographers. They can be seen and purchased on our website at nwaonline.com/photo, so be sure to check those out online or in the digital edition of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. We would love to have you on our team by subscribing online at nwaonline.com and click the subscribe button, or by calling our customer service line at 479-684-5509 to receive the best area sports coverage with game stories, scores, schedules, rankings, and notebooks that provide coverage of your schools, players, and coaches. But this is what you missed if you are not a subscriber. In Tuesday's Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, there is a full page of results from the indoor high school track and field championships and a full-length feature on UAFS guard Matthew Wilson, who is from Farmington. He's played for the hometown Lions and represented Fort Smith with dignity and class for the past 3 years. Then in Wednesday's edition, there were roundups from 24 games played in the regional tournaments involving teams from our area. That's simply coverage that you will not get anywhere else. That's going to wrap up this week's River Valley Sports Report, sponsored by Ashley Air. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this. We're going to leave you with Alma's pep band from the last week of the regular season with a 70s song that has somehow now become popular at sporting events. God bless you, and we will see you next week where we'll recap the state tournaments and go into the spring sports.